Nowadays, Americans like to think of themselves as more health conscious than preceding generations by watching our calories and eating our daily intakes of fruits and veggies. However, just because they're natural produce doesn't make them all the same. Research shows that organic produce is grown with healthier soil, has more nutrients than conventional produce, and is easier on the environment. The problem is, the cost can go deeper than the average person's pocket. Well, the Earth Ethics Institute at MDC's Wolfson campus is trying to change all that with community-rooted organic produce services, also known as CROPS.
We had a workshop last year. Earth Ethics Institute had a workshop for faculty and staff on the Earth Charter. And the Earth Charter looks at environmental issues, social justice issues, and global issues. And it tries to bring everything together. And we thought about, we're in Wolfson campus, Miami-Dade College Wolfson campus is in a food desert. You can't get good food around here. So what we wanted to do was bring really high quality fruits and vegetables to our college community for really inexpensive prices. And that kind of was the genesis out of this Earth Ethics Earth Charter workshop. We wanted to, we wanted to accomplish all three things at once.
CROPS is a collaborative effort between the Center for Community Involvement and the Earth Ethics Institute. Their ultimate goal is to get professors to incorporate how social issues, civic engagement, and environmental prosperity form the basis of a good society. Right now, they're focusing on educating people on healthy eating and environmental preservation by offering organic produce at affordable prices.
Right now, we're focusing on the Miami-Dade College community. It's a food buying club, so you sign up for a membership. That means you're committing to purchase the food every 2 weeks when the deliveries come in. And you don't really choose what you purchase. We choose what's local, what's the best quality, what we can afford, and make up a bag.
Okay, what we've got here: cherry tomatoes, an apple, an ear of corn, and string beans. The service learning students are separating these into these different tote bags. Later on, the faculty and staff are going to pick them up, which they've placed their orders. They're called shares.
Apples, broccoli, you get a broccoli, potatoes, sweet potatoes, squash, garlic, kale, romaine lettuce, tomatoes. So 15 of those things. A medium share is 1 bag, and in that we give you about half as much.
Okay, well, today we have a group of service learning students from a ENC 1101 class and a pre-college reading class who are here helping us break out food, fruits and vegetables that are part of the CROPS program. So they're breaking out the large shares and the small shares, putting the vegetables in the bags for people to come pick them up today.
As the program coordinator, Madeline Moyer is responsible for taking orders from the group members. Each item is accounted for, so that all shares are even and no leftovers remain. She also oversees the students as they weigh and distribute the products. She doesn't see this as a paid job. She has an invested interest in CROPS.
And there's nothing wrong with corner stores. I mean, usually they're locally owned businesses, which is awesome, but we need people to have better access to food that's going to feed their mind, that's going to feed their body. And I think, especially in an educational institution, I think a lot about junk food and the food that people tend to have access to, right? We've got like all these fast food restaurants real close by. It's so easy just to go grab some food and not really eat food that's going to make us, thrive, make us be able to perform well in our classes, things like that. And so I think that, yeah, it's about access. It's about more people having more access to better quality food.
So far, I learned about the different kinds of food, how they relate, how they're healthy for you, because each food has a different type, each food has a different vitamin for you. I really didn't know a lot about it until I got into this.
Many departments within MDC work together to make CROPS possible. Poster boards and literature were drafted by students. Laura Rosada is one of the student assistants who produces the electronic newsletter, alerting staff when the new shipment has arrived and what CROPS to expect. She and Colleen want the very best for their bodies and our planet.
Food that's grown in an organic way is not polluting our water systems, is not destroying our soil base, is not causing people to be born without arms and legs. It doesn't. There's no pesticides or fertilizers used with it. Organic farming is done without oil.
Of course, it ties in very well. Environmental has to do with science also, and bio is with science. So biology is about knowing your body, and environmental is about getting healthy. So you have to relate both of them together.
And Miami-Dade College fully supports going green. In fact, it's becoming a new fad. If you want to keep cool, keep watching In Focus as we debut our new segment highlighting all we're doing to stay healthy and promote a cleaner planet. For Miami-Dade College In Focus, I'm Eric Walker.